Hi guys, this is an interesting one. This is about the leaderboards on RSR live timing, RSR live timing. If the car that you're racing on those tracks has already got availability to ultra, super, or soft slicks, there's a chance that it's self-regulating and that those lap times are all genuine and stuff. But when you're talking about cars that don't have that, they've got a lesser tyre grade. You can create tyres and rename them and make them look like another tyre. So there's a lot of guys that are running super soft slicks or ultra soft slicks under the names of vintage and trophy. I've done it myself. Myself on a Kunos model car. But I picked this as my own clone car. This isn't a Kunos one. I've lowered the weight to 1250. I've got 923 horsepower. I've changed the tyres to some, they call Trophios, but they're really super soft slicks. And as it says Trophy over here, but they're actually super soft slicks. It's just the way the tyre generator enables you to do it, you see. But the software for the website should be picking up that it's not an original Kunos model, it's nowhere near it, and not be letting me to use it. I had this running in the background at all times. I didn't expect it to pick this up. I was at 28th in the world. Now I'm at 9th apparently, using a car that's not even valid. So there's a guy 7 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, that's right. Are you going to tell me he's done that on a stock car? With stock tyres and all that sort of stuff? Nah. So that's fine if everybody knows about it. So everybody can go out in there and go open slather with their tunes and go for the best lap times possible and on an even playing field. But these guys are changing the names of their tyres to cover it up. I did it a couple of times to see if it could be done. Got a couple of firsts in the world. I've got a couple of genuine firsts in the world, don't worry. But I've even put a couple up there that are showing the tyres that I shouldn't be using, like medium slicks when cars don't have them. So I'm not exactly hiding a lot of things. Kind of trying to point it out if no one else ever has. Maybe they have. I don't go to the forums. But if you go into these leaderboards, not all of them, some of them, not all of them will be an even playing field for you unless you know what the people are doing in order to modify cars and change tyres. Even if it's just changing tyres, massive difference. Especially if you know how your pressures work and all that sort of stuff. So, because you'll go outside with a named Trophy-O tyre, you'll probably be outside the pressures that it wants to display, but you have to know your pressures for that sort of a tyre. Anyway, laps a lot of fun and all that sort of stuff. Enjoy it, but you tell me if my laps are so bad that they wouldn't beat with the hyper tune I've got on these. All these other cars I'm racing against are all LM versions, which are Lick Me versions of my own. They're all hyper tuned. Hyper cars, got 900 horsepower and no weight and all that sort of stuff. So you'll see if you disagree with me, pipe up. If you want to know how to hyper tune a car, let me know and tell me a model, or the first person to pipe up with the model, I'll do a hyper tune of that car and I'll show you. Yeah, first in best dressed on that one. Apart from that, watch this. I made the video mainly to show off the car. It's a sexy one that I've made. I'll show you the inside and the outside as well. That Victor behind it that I made as well, that's just something else. All opponents are on 100% ability. Aggression at 20% or something. Don't want them being silly. But yeah. And then I pressed the wrong button. No, they're right there. Okay. I've worked out what I've done. I pressed the wrong button somewhere along the line there. I didn't realise I was fast forwarding. So let me just, rather than record everything I've said again, start back here. There you go. Sorry. Idiot. 400 k's an hour. The stock car doesn't do 400 k's an hour. There's no way people were keeping up with this and getting 7 seconds faster. I mean, the guy's obviously driven a car similar to I've made, but better than me or something. You know, maybe even more power or less weight. Who knows? Like I said, happy to show you how to make a hyper car. Apparently I'm not allowed to post them up as tunes because it goes against copyright stuff. Okay, so these are labelled Trofeo tyres. Look at the pressures on them. There's no way Trofeo tyres are sitting on pressures like that after two and a bit laps of this. I mean, I posted a lap time. There's a theoretical lap time on each lap as well. One of them I've gotten with a Ferrari Ferrari GTO within 0.007 of the theoretical lap time, and on another one I did similar to this. It was kind of an accident. I got the theoretical lap time. There's not even 0.00001 difference. I went over it, I reckon. I reckon I got better than it, and it just held me back to that time. So, sorry to say it, but lap times are bullshit on that board. But let's let everyone know, and let's just open it up to being the sickest machines you can build, and whatever tyres you can put on them, let's go hard. But let's have some competition on that basis. What do you reckon? So this is coming up to the end of the third lap. People skip towards stuff at the end and stuff. There's commentary throughout about why this is bullshit and the lap times are bullshit. If you're not sure, watch the whole video again, because I'm ADHD, so I just comment when I want to comment. I haven't structured video. I haven't put it all at the beginning and the end, so you might have to go back through and catch patches. But it's an education if you're doing the leaderboards. Catch ya.